are engaged in home improvement, can afford the finer things in life. So it's the right message and it goes in the right hands. Howard, did you want to, and for the purpose of this group, we feature restaurants, upscale, nice casual upscale restaurants, because everyone loves to eat, try new places. So it really engages the homeowner, gets them to open the pack. And a lot of times they'll go through just to find the restaurants, but that gets them to look at our other clients as well. So restaurants do very well with our program.
It really is an attractive packet, Mitch. I have a quick question for you. Do you find that the first and the last card in your packet makes a bigger impact? Do you do anything special with that? How does that work?
Yeah, so great question, Adrian. There's been no correlation between card placement and response rate, because once the homeowner opens it, they're going to go through every card, and some people will open it from the back. So now all of a sudden the back becomes a front. As far as the label card, which is the very first card that shows, we put some sort of theme or South Florida theme to it. We had one here with really nice succulent picture of an orange. We'll take maybe some community events and put on the front. On the very back, we typically put a nice restaurant, because again, that gets, if anything, the homeowner will open up to see that. But once the card placement inside, really we've had clients and we've tested it where we put them in the front, middle, and back, and there's been no correlation between response. They get a consistent response. So a good question.
Mitch, I saw something through FRLA that there was I believe a 50% discount on the RSVP cards. Do you know about that program?
Yes, absolutely. And we're very happy to offer that. So we partnered with the FRLA, and many of their restaurants are on board with us. And as an introductory offer into the Broward market, we've offered all FRLA customers or members 50% off our first mailing in Broward. And we're happy to extend that to our first mailing in 2021 Palm Beach also. So again, that's us reaching out, and with the majority of the members of the FRLA being restaurants and in the hospitality business, obviously they've been affected, during these times, and we're here to help them out, and thus the 50% off. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Deborah.
Mitch, do you want me to put the slideshow up?
Yeah, please.
All right, hold on. I just have to find it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to give you some statistics on direct mail. I mean, obviously, social media is where everyone needs to be, but old school is new school, and direct mail, again, is very effective. It's a tangible message. It's very personal. Our luxury card pack has the homeowner's name on it, and it's been proven when something is personalized, it increases the response rate. It's very engaging. 20% of homeowners are more engaged and motivated with direct mail versus anything online. It's trustworthy. 50% of people online, 90% mail versus emails. 73% of Americans prefer to be contacted by direct mail so they can read it on their own time. The average homeowner today gets 153 emails, 63 display ads, but only 2 pieces of mail. So guess where message is more likely to be seen. So some interesting statistics on the power of direct mail, and especially our luxury card pack. Okay, so again, we are lead generation experts.
You should have control of it.
Oh, okay.
Mitch, who does your designs? Like, in other words, do you have it in-house designed to help the people?
Yeah, so we have our own graphic artist who's been with RSVP 25 years. So we do everything for the client. Some clients, like franchisees, have their own marketing department do it because they need to keep uniform, with all their branding. So we'll send the specs to them. But in most cases, we are very involved with the car design because we know it works. And of course, the client has final approval on it. So Howard, I'm sorry, how do I scroll this down?
How's that?
There we go, thank you.
Just
Okay,
look-
so,
just say okay, and I'll hit the next one.
okay, thank you. So again, our product is a luxury card pack here, some sample of some covers. Again, we really make it vibrant and compelling and get the homeowner to open it. And as you see, we do feature, some nice restaurants. And we, any company looking to reach affluent homeowners, this is a great way to connect with them, very effective, economical. We have a proprietary time-tested process, again, 35 years, and you're gonna reach the highest owner-occupied homes in the South Florida market. And most important thing, it's very economical. It's just pennies per home. So company can have their own beautiful, glossy, two-sided, what we call mini billboard, literally in the hands of these affluent homeowners for pennies per home. So here's some stats on the type of people we reach. The people earning 60% of household income and holding 69% of the net worth. Homeowners with interest and income to maintain, decorate, or remodel their homes. And again, those are our core clients, home improvement, both indoor and outdoor. Consumers between 35 and 70 who enjoy fine dining, who can afford to dine out frequently and do dine out frequently, who like to travel, get involved with personal care and entertainment. The RSV homeowner on an average spends 3.2 times more than the average household. Okay, Howard. Okay, so again, this is a little sample of our pack here. Our program is turnkey, so we custom design the card. And someone asked the question about that. It's a full color printing on a high gloss card using premium paper. Again, our proprietary mailing list makes sure we connect businesses with their best customers. It's personalized with the homeowner's name, very unique, clear packaging, and our pennies per home price includes insertion, distribution, and postage and card design. So again, very economical way to get businesses' message in the hands of these affluent homeowners. Okay, Howard? Okay, so this is our Broward distribution map, since this is a new area for us. But as you can see, in Broward, in our area, which we're starting out in the north central Broward, so that's 595 up north. So that's Plantation, Fort Lauderdale proper, Weston, Coral Springs, Lighthouse Point, Deerfield, Parkland, Coconut Creek. So there's 294,000 single family homes in this area. We take the top 50,000, so that's the top 17%, based mainly on assessed home value, because obviously there's a direct correlation between home value and wealth. So our average home value in the Broward area is $665,000. In Palm Beach, it's $735,000. We mail quarterly, and at peak buying times, this keeps our product fresh. It keeps a lot of anticipation, because if you mail too often, the homeowner is going to say, oh, it's this again. So it really keeps the anticipation, and we, a lot of homeowners getting it and said, oh, great, here's our luxury card pack. So here's our mailing schedule. We have a spring mailing, which goes out February 18th, a summer, May 21st, fall, August 23rd, and our winter, October 27th. So we have a very strategic mailing schedule. So that's our program in a nutshell. And again, for the purposes of this group, we would love to speak to any of your restaurant clients. Because of the COVID situation, we have what we call a restaurant rescue program and make it very affordable for these restaurants. They greatly appreciate it. We drive new customers to them, brand them, increase their takeout order, their online orders, and their dine-in customers.
You want to tell us how much it cost?
Yeah, and it's very, very affordable. So with our special restaurant rescue program, to reach 50,000 homeowners, it's only $250 and $250 in gift cards and trade, which minimizes the restaurant's out-of-pocket expense. Just to let you know, the cost of a non-restaurant card for our home improvement and other customers, depending on the circulation, is anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per card per mailing. So as you can see, it's an amazing price. Quite frankly, it doesn't even cover our costs, but our home office implemented this program and helped subsidize us so we can help these restaurants. And hopefully when things turn around, they'll remember us and become, full-time partners. So it's really a very easy entry price. And with some of these restaurants, literally they need a table of 4 to come in, a new customer to easily pay for it.
I have a question.
Good.
So to your restaurants, your current clients, customers, do they furnish you with lists that they want to add to their mailings?
No, so again, part of our program is our proprietary list. So really anyone in their area that dines out frequently will receive it, just because of the criteria of homeowners who get put on our mailing list.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Mitch. Well, thank you very much for the presentation. I think we all understand a little bit better what you do now, and we can speak a little bit more intelligently about what you do and talk to our clients about it. That's great. We thank you.
Yeah, appreciate the time.
Okay, let's ask Peter. Peter from Capriati's. Just give us a quick introduction, and then we'll go into the individual presentations.
Sure. Well, thanks, Howard. We're a new franchisee here in South Florida. Capriati's is based in Las Vegas. We're opening our first location of a cloud kitchen or a ghost kitchen in South Beach and Alton Road. And that we're planning on opening the first week of April. And then subsequently, maybe a month or two after, we're opening our first brick and mortar located in Miami Gardens on 163rd Street in a shopping plaza called Sky Lake. And that's basically it. We're new here in the area. We offer a great product. Capriati's was voted best sandwich in America. Hot, cold sandwiches. And we're looking to grow to 30 locations by 2030. So we're planning on opening 3 locations a year. And mostly brick and mortar.
And that's in the Florida area.
Yes, from Jupiter south to the Keys. So that's our territory.
Oh, so okay, you're a franchisor. Franchisee. Franchisee. All right, terrific. Well, we're very happy to have you here. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the group who do their introduction. I would love to talk to you, and Absolutely. I'll keep this this page open well after the meeting officially ends.
Unfortunately, join. I'll be sure to be here the full hour, but in about 10-15 minutes, I'll have to leave for another Zoom meeting. So I apologize for that.
Oh, maybe he should speak.
So I have it.
That'd be the best way to do it. You send him my contact info. I'll be able to reach out to him.
I will send that sheet out with every contact information to
Fantastic.
as we do every week.
Great.
Have something to do with. So
Sure.
so let's start John Mack. Unmute, John.
My name is John Marinick, and I have Marinick Food Service Consulting Design. We focus on the design of the restaurants themselves, and we've been doing this in Florida. We have offices in North Carolina, and we have offices in New York. Usually what we're really becoming known for is that we can turn places around really fast if they had to be redrawn or resent back. And that saves the customer a lot of time in opening. Usually the first time we're done, we're done. Miami's starting to get hot again. So I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Frank, still you know.
Hello, I'm from equipment, small wares, furniture. We do custom stainless work. We do a CAD drawings. Youngest one is 15 years experience. I myself have been doing it since '88, we do everything in-house. We have our own trucks, our own install people, refrigeration. We do new and used equipment as well as new and used furniture. We have 30,000 square feet here, showroom with all the small wares, glasses, dishes, everything. And I have a contract salesman that does nothing but spec work and like bid work. So on Peter's project there, I would love to assign my best guy there, and he would be happy to put our most aggressive pricing there. That's for sure. And we'll contact you when I get the contact information. So we'd love to work with you. Anyway, so we have a great reputation. All of our customers are all satisfied, and that's about it, really. I mean, there's a lot more detail, but we are a good restaurant equipment dealership. I'm under 2 minutes now. Last week I was over.
You're under. You get a credit for next week.
All right.
I can vouch for this, for Frank.
Sure.
We go way back.
Everyone that knows me can vouch for me. I make sure of it. Thank you, for that, Howard.
How about David?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You're up.
Yeah, Dave McAllister with MB Hospitality Products. We sell furniture and accessories, front of the house type stuff. Worked with many chains and individual restaurants in all of Florida. I cover most of the state. I think our advantage for your customers or any customer would be that we can literally shop the market for them by type. So if they want 5 quotes for booths, I have 5 manufacturers that could give them a booth price. Gives peace of mind for the customer, and large companies spend thousands. For 14 years, I've worked with many people in the business, dealers and food service folks, as well as design people. So love to be a help.
Nice to see everyone. My name is Bruce Ziffer. The name of my company is Creative Funding Group. I've been in business over 21 years in another life, another iteration. It's important to know where to go and who to contact in the lending arena. You also need an incredible advocate who will connect dots and paint a picture for the lender, talking about where you were. This is with respect to businesses, where you are and where you intend to go. I also do a lot of commercial real estate financing, and I have a list of over 1,000 lenders. I recently got a quote for someone who's doing construction financing, and the quote was between 4 to 6% over 6-month LIBOR, which is 0.23, 75% loan to cost, non-recourse. So that's the kind of results that I can effectuate. That's an extraordinary result. And again, it's important to be able to go to the right person who knows his or her business like I do, and get extraordinary results. I've been doing it for, as I said, a very long time, have financed over $530 million and have done it well. 7, 6, 5, I'm counting down with you. Okay, I'm finished.
Thank you, Bruce.
All right, I must have pressed the wrong thing.
You know, yeah, tough crowd. You know what I mean? Tough crowd. All right, Bob DeVille.
I'm the national distributor here. We have an advertising agency, whatever. We've recently added a new program to it. You know, we do have an affiliate program, but in the past 2 weeks, we have got all the work. So if you want to get involved, if you know anybody who wants to get involved as an affiliate, we'll go out and we'll solicit the hot leads that you can offer to us. I'm getting my shot in 2 weeks. And at that point, I'm happy to go out of my house, thank God. So if anybody has any questions, I'm delighted to answer them, delighted to go visit anybody at any time. Thank you.
Thank you. I just got a bulletin. Mitch has one more thing he wanted to say. But take yourself off mute. Still on mute.
Okay, yeah, so I'll take advantage of my my 2-minute session, but it'll be very brief. Just want to add a couple other things. One thing, Ryan, I met with Ryan, and he's taken advantage of our special offer, and he's actually purchasing a card for one of his restaurant clients because it's so affordable. It's going to make him look great, giving his client tremendous value. And once a client sees a response he gets, Ryan's going to look like a hero, and then hopefully he'll be a long-time RSVP client.
Ryan's already a hero.
Yeah. So I just want to read this testimonial from Clues. I'm sure everyone's familiar with Clues. So this is their location in Wellington. RSVP luxury card acts are truly the only advertising that we feel is traceable, meaning we know our investment and we can measure the sales from the diners redeeming the card.
Good morning, everyone. Darren Gall, Tracy.net, our communications consulting company and solution provider. We work with all the carriers in the industry. We're the one-stop for your communications needs, and we've been doing this since 1987. So be happy to talk with any about how we can help you and your customers.
I have my own firm. After being at a large, big law firm for about 10 years, I decided to take the leap and do my own thing, which I'm going on about 3 years now. I speak out nationwide or statewide. If any of your customers or clients ever have any legal questions, I'm happy to answer the phone, respond to an email, and help out anyway.
I got it. All right. Chris Rodriguez, can y'all hear me okay? I seem to be having bandwidth issues. We negotiate and manage distribution agreements on behalf of our clients. We negotiate manufacturer direct pricing where possible. We monitor commodity markets, supply chain management. We act as our client's full-service client benefit at outsourced purchasing department. We are not affiliated with money. Guarantee we'll never force a client to participate in something they're not comfortable with. We will never reduce product quality or price. And as to not with any existing purchasing organization, co-op, distributor, supplier, or manufacturer, we work solely for the benefit of our clients as our outsourced purchasing department. And
Mark.
Well, I got UCF in the house, so that is a good thing, Mitch. Your clients are struggling day in and day out, even more so right now. We provide energy and waste efficiencies as a service. We're able to put in all the equipment that's able to reduce either their waste costs or their electrical costs in such a fashion that it's guaranteed and they get the tax benefit of implementing all this equipment with no upfront costs, no investment needed, which is absolutely needed in today's market for all these restaurateurs to survive. They've got to cut costs. There are only two ways in this business to make money: increase sales, decrease costs, period. End of discussion. So if you can help your clients save money, we'd love to be introduced to them. If we can't save them money, we'll tell them that too. If for some reason the model doesn't work for them, it's very simple and straightforward. And we would love to be able to present to them how we can find money hidden in their business. I thank you for your time and look forward to talking trash or energy waste soon.
Thank you. Always entertaining. Brian.
Hi guys, Ryan Bronner with Plasterers Insurance. I am an insurance broker. Our agency has been in business for over 100 years. My division focuses with the hospitality industry, specifically food and beverage. We work with restaurateurs that are locally, statewide, and national chains. We shop the markets for our clients. So, you know, the COVID, the liability of it is also the right price as well. So we've been a good partner with our restaurant. We shop market. We have the transparency to show them the preferred carriers out there that are available for them to choose from. And we try to, you know, that is looking to review their insurance partnership, you know, think of us, Ryan Bronner with Plasterers Insurance.
Thank you.
So I'm joining you via a little PowerPoint presentation today. My name is Maria Medina, and I'm the owner of Minuteman Press Walton Manors. We're a full-service print shop. We can help you with design, but we're here to also help your customers with any of those little coupon or postcards that they want to put into their takeout containers. So if they want to put a sticker on the takeout container or a little coupon to encourage people to come back. We just did one for a juice bar where they're encouraging people to order online. So if you order online, you get 20% off, and they're attaching that to all of their takeout containers. So if you know anybody that is in need of that, please let them know. And also to invite you to Networking with Purpose. I am doing a presentation on Monday from 8 to 9 a.m. where I'm teaching people how I grew my business through networking and how they can do so as well. If you want to learn a little bit more, I'll share my website in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you. Debbie from Debbie Dental Builders.
Morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Thank you for having me as usual. If Peter's not on the call anymore, right?
I think he's gone.
Okay, that's fine, because I had an opportunity. I was gonna say I'll wait till later to speak so someone else can introduce themselves. So Debbie Danto Builders, we've been in the area building for over 40 years. We love building restaurants and hospitality in general, for example, restaurants and hotels. We're very active not only with TRN, but also Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. I'm on the board there as well. You've seen, I've showed you a lot of the restaurants we've built. Recently, we just signed up a restaurant. They don't know what their name's going to be yet, but Howard, I had sent you a message in chat saying that I think he would be a guest, and he would be a new restaurant owner. Craig has been a restaurant coach to him, and trying to lay out all the things he needs to think through, not only with designing and building the restaurant, but also with all the other things he needs to think through with respect to his lease and other items. But I think this team could really help him, and I think he's going to need help. So I want to bring him on for you to be his advisors and then follow up with him accordingly. But I think it will be really nice to have him. He's opening up on the beach, on the north end of the Fort Lauderdale beach, okay, on A1A. So we'll see that. I wanted to share something real quick. Can I share my screen before my?
Go ahead.
Sure. Okay. This is a project that we just completed, and we're really proud of it. And this is the Deerfield, the Kirkconnell Pavilion in Deerfield Beach, on the beach next to JB's. So go have something to eat or drink at JB's, and you'll see, you'll see this facility. Oh shoot. I thought I was going to show you all the next ones, but I guess not. Let me see if I can at least show you one more, the front of it, and then I'll go from there. Okay, here's the front of it. Oops. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Kirkconnell Pavilion. Okay, so a lot of great details and a lot of fun. We're very proud of that project. So thank you for letting me speak today.
Yeah, but I was going to say, I drove by that just the other day and it's gorgeous. What an improvement.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Jason.
Hello, everyone. Howard, thanks for having me on again. It's been a couple months, I think 2 months since I've been on. Good seeing everyone. I am with DGA Security. We do commercial security systems, that's alarms, card access control, and camera systems. We do a ton of restaurants. Restaurants, we typically are not doing access control. We are certainly helping them out with their intrusion alarms and their camera systems. We do everything from designing the systems to installing them, servicing them, and monitoring the signals from our own DGA owned and operated monitoring center, the first and second largest in the country. Anybody moving into a new space or opening a new restaurant, those are definitely people that we want to speak with. I'd be happy to help. Again, Jason from DGA Security.
Thank you. Let's see, Adrian.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Something new about your cards. So Adrian Mazzone, President of Transmedia Group. We're a full service PR firm. Basically, we get your messaging, your brand, your company, your expertise in front of the media. So we do it by way of opportunities versus advertising. We try to create story angles and find a way to make you more interesting than anybody else in your genre, right? So I've spoken in the past about some of the clients we've worked with that you're familiar with. Sabra Hummus, we were instrumental in putting them on the map by a nice full page review in the New York Times. We've worked with Celsius Beverage, DNA Beverage, Choco Vine. So there's a lot in that industry. We've done grand openings for major chain restaurants. I've spoken about Krispy Kreme, how we pulled the Brinks truck in front and said there was a secret ingredient inside and really attract the media. So we always try to think outside the box and do something different. I wanted to bring up Peter's Gone. I know he was, you mentioned he was a sandwich restaurant, I believe, but we did a grand opening for Jersey Mike's and we had a lot of fun. We partnered them with a charity and we brought Monique Abadi from The Voice and had her sing It's a Man's World. She actually got behind the counter. I'm always happy to bounce around some ideas. Give me a call. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, Adrian is to make. We have a winner in our January contest of how many emails were sent out by us in 2020. John guessed 3 million. He was the closest, but he was way off. The real answer was 5.5 million emails in 2020. So I think people know who we are. I think people will open our email when we send out your information to them. So that's really a tremendous amount of emails. John is the winner. He's not here. I've already told him, but our next contest is, for those of you who are in the industry for a while, as you know, we were in print up until 2018. If you have any old copies of the newspaper in print, take a picture of it, showing clearly the date of the newspaper, and send me the picture as soon as possible. That will enter you in the contest to find the oldest living newspaper in existence. And again,
my vote is for Frankie.
and that also will win you $100. So without any further ado, Terry, go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah, why not?
Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Terry Appel, today's restaurant news. I handle the leads program and a lot of things like, you know, Adrian said she picked up on some things that people were talking about. And it's sometimes everything sounds redundant. However, you know, you can hear something, read something, see something. I've looked at things several times and have missed something that's been in there for months. And it's quite, you know, you have to stand back and say, how did I miss that? But you do miss it. And so for these leads, I keep many of them in there that have not opened yet, even though they've been in for a few months, because, well, for one reason, new people are coming on and buying the leads monthly. And I don't want them to miss out on a chance to be able, you know, to get their product in as well. But also so that, you know, you may not see fit for something and then you join a group like this and you go, wow, you know, maybe this person could have their services in. And, you know, those elegant postcards, that packet is just phenomenal. That would do good for many of the higher end restaurants as well. So I do that, and you get them once a month. There's about 300 leads a month, and you would get the owners' names, phone numbers, email addresses, what they used to be, and a little more information when I can get it. And they are updated monthly, every single one of them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I mean, Terry does, and the staff would do a lot of work getting that information, and we really dig deep to get it. And if you need information during the week, give Terry a call. Andy, I need a beer.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Andy Baker here with Easy Brew. Thanks again for having me. And Mitch, great job on the presentation. Learned a ton. Congratulations on everything. So at Easy Brew, we're a venture-backed startup. And basically what we do is we have a solution so that anyone at any venue can produce their own beer on site. We just did a recent survey, and about 80% of our current customers had never made beer before, starting with Easy Brew. And now with how simple that we make the system, and with our recipes and our brew ready beer kits that we supply, our customers are now making things like dry hop Hefeweizen. One just made a blackberry almond stout. So really more than just, you know, your normal things, but like IPAs and lagers and that. But you know, you can see the tanks behind me. It's pretty simple. What people really enjoy is being able to pour beer right out of the tank and enjoy it. This one just happens to be one of our West Coast IPAs. It's very good. And anyone who was on the call remembers, I'm not sure, a little bit up. We just started working on this one is like watching the sausage being made. This is actually a hard seltzer, John Marinick, for another introduction that we're working with. So thank you to two of those. And then one thing too, if anyone in the last month or so, I've really heard people talk about dealing with reps, dealing with manufacturers, reps, dealing with dealers. Being a startup kind of new to the restaurant industry, anyone that would be interested in having a call with me next week, just kind of talking about some of those fundamentals and the distribution process of restaurant equipment, I'd be more than all ears to listen to some people's perspectives on that. We have some demos and for dealer networks that we're doing next week. And before we get in too deep, I'd like to just get some feedback. But thanks again, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Okay, Peter Robinson, you're not here. All right. I want to just mention also that, as I said before, this is all has been videoed. It will be put on YouTube, and I'll send you all a link. When you go to the YouTube site, the video may not be up immediately. It takes a little while to download, so give it a little time before you look for it. And I thank you all for coming. I will send the spreadsheet out so you will have Peter's from Capriati's contact information, and he'll have yours as well. So have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you, Mitch, for your presentation. Next week, our presenter, I believe, Adrian, you're bringing somebody in, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Okay, so we're looking for people to present in February. If anybody's interested, get in touch with me. Okay.
Excellent. All right. Have a great weekend,
Can
everyone.
I have a guest restaurant owner on?
I'm sorry?
I'd like to have this future restaurant owner on next week, if he's available. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Just get me his information. I'll send him the invitation.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Good
weekend,
guys.
everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.